everyone. Today I will show you my craft room, and you will be able to peek in the space where I film my tutorials and where I create. So this is just a quick overview of the room. The room is not big. There is the door, and there you can see some of the toys that belong to my daughter. Her room is just next to mine, and the rack here for different inks and embossing powders and some of the craft rolls from Graphic 45 is here just behind the door. So when the door is open, you will not be able to see that. And all the furniture here is from IKEA. It's simple, and I find it really convenient for storing my craft supplies. So I have here, let me start maybe from this one. This is my computer desk, and above the desk you can see a shelf full of plastic containers in which I store some of the I Am Roses flowers and some chipboard, decorative chipboard, and the bottles with stickles and liquid pearls and some ribbons and lace, because this stuff gets really dusty. I try to keep everything in the plastic containers to prevent dust from coming inside. And here next to my desk there is one more shelving unit from IKEA, where I keep my 12 by 12 paper pads by Graphic 45. This file here is the recent collection Master Detective, which I got from Graphic 45, so it's on top over here, and the rest of the pads I keep here on this shelf. And when I work with some collections and I have pieces which are left, pieces from the paper, I just store everything inside the plastic bags and put everything there. So here it is. There I store some additional 12 by 12 cardstock by American Crafts, and here I have several plastic bags with lots of stuff which is connected to jewelry making, because I think each one of us started from something and wanted to try lots of things. So I have there the leftovers from the jewelry making period. And here I store, I don't think that I will take out these things from the shelf, because it's really packed up, everything, and the things I use or the things I've recently bought here closer to the beginning of the shelf, if I can say so. So here, this one, for example, this is something new that I bought from Sizzix, and one more flourish die from Sizzix, and some of the movers and shapers dies. So everything which is movers and shapers and stuff like that is on this shelf. And then I have some other Sizzix Bigs dies over here on this shelf. So everything here behind is also connected to that. And one more shelf is also dedicated to Graphic 45 and all the decorative chipboard and ephemera cards, which I keep in the separate plastic bags. This bag, for example, is full of ephemera cards from different collections, And I also have a bag which holds the decorative chipboard. It is not sorted according to collection, but I have everything organized that way, so it's quite easy for me to find. Then I have a bag where all the 8x8 paper pads by Graphic 45 are, and there is one more with some additional paper pads. At the top there I have stuff that I currently do not use. It's a Copic case, and I don't know, in that Novita box I think there are some of my handmade cards which I made a while ago. So I will just move on to this case over here. Here I store my stamps in these stupendous plastic containers. So I prefer the thin ones, and I also have some thicker ones which are over there in that bookcase, so I will show that to you later. And here, as you can see, I also have some more of the plastic containers with the I'm Roses flowers. I have quite a lot of them, but as for the organization, excuse me, it starts to be very challenging, because once I tried to sort them according to colors, and then every time when the designer package was arriving, I didn't have enough of time to continue sorting everything out, so I just keep them in the transparent containers, and it's quite easy to find for me what I need. These two shelves hold some random stuff that I'm almost not using, and there you also can see a few boxes with the beads that I have from a while ago. Here I have a container with distress markers from Tim Holtz that I also barely use right now. And on this shelf here behind, I have all the shelf actually behind is full of the 6x6 and 6.5 by 6.5, I think, paper pads, which I used for cards. And since I create cards now less than before, I use these also quite seldom, so I just keep them all here. And some of the older projects that I made, and some Prima flowers here, and more of those paper pads. I think these ones are by Kaisercraft. What else I can show you? Well, holding a phone with one hand and moving the things with another might be a little bit challenging. Here I have one more box, plastic box with different metal embellishments. Here I also have a plastic container with all the La La Land Crafts stamps, and here are some extra Copics that I purchased. And here is, I think, a box full of stamps by Little Darlings. I think I will not take it out. Here is some Martha Stewart molds and some air dry clay. And I wanted to show you this one. Here you go. This is the coin collection book, but inside of it I keep my flatons, and I find it extremely convenient because you can easily see all of the collection that you have and access it easily. Alright, so I will close this one here, and we will move forward. Well, I don't even know what to show you, to tell you the truth. Here in these boxes, in these thin boxes, for example, I have some of my lace flowers. I have one more here. I will open it now. Here is what was inside of the remaining two ones. And I love these tin boxes. I purchased them from a craft store in Israel. The name of the store is Natanella, and she holds some other great products, so I really recommend her shop as well if you have a chance to visit Israel. So my computer desk is not something interesting. My printer and two of my Fiskars trimmers, although I have one more trimmer which I use now, and it's this one, heavy duty trimmer from Fiskars. Then I have, this is something that I wanted you to show because maybe it will give you an idea about the storage of the metal dies, thin metal dies. So I have these photo albums, 1 and 2, and one more is there at the bottom, and I have 2 more on my computer desk. So these are basically photo albums which are constructed in the following way. They have this plastic sheet, and the base page is a little bit sticky, so you stick the photos to the base page and then cover with the plastic layer on top. So I thought that these photo albums are just perfect for storing the metal thin dies. It's easy to flip through them and easy to find what you need. So I have one here and one more here with my magnolia dies and some spellbinders and whimsy stamps and more of the spellbinders dies and some of the Go Create dies, all the shaped ones here. So I really love my thin dies, and I have a lot of them. I have 5 albums like these. I think each album is something like 60 sheets, and they're all full from both sides. This is the new album that I started not so long ago, but it also is going to be filled quite fast. Here in this basket I keep the envelopes and tags by Graphic 45. Here I have some ribbon. I will not take it out because it's really an old stuff. And here I have some more of the lace that I bought from different places, some natural fine ribbon, and more of the lace stuff that I use sometimes on my projects. So this is it. Here I have a bag full of sizzle for cards mostly. I think this bag will be enough for me till the rest of my life. Here in these plastic containers I store some of the die cuts that I cut out, but I was not using them. So if I need something, I just peek in that container first and then decide if I need to cut more. Some of the leftover paper pieces are in that container over here, and I have one more larger one with different leftovers here as well. Then, as you can see, I have a heavy-duty Martha Stewart trimmer, and I have my scoreboard, the larger one and the mini one, some acrylic paper, and the lockables full of sequins. here it is. So I really like that one. It's so convenient to store little things in in this book by Craftmates. Then here I have a toolbox with different tools, and another box with some Prima chipboard, I think. Here in this box, which originally was a sewing box, I have some more of the metal pieces that I purchased mostly from AliExpress, so things like metal filigree elements and different hooks, you know, and pins and jump rings and stuff like that are in this box. Then in these IKEA drawers, I keep some random stuff, so I will quickly show you what is inside. And as you can see, it's quite messed up. I don't really have time to to deal with this, and we plan to move to another house soon, so I will then organize everything better. Two bottom drawers are filled with punches, so I will not show that to you. Here in this shelving unit I store some memento inks and some other ink pads and some stamps, and in this one I have some threads and other miscellaneous things. And here I have my corner jumpers and the crocodile. And then here are some mists, which are mostly from Heidi Swap. And I store my envelope punch board here and my non-slip ruler as well. And then this drawer is also full of punches and punch boards. And this one, I think, yeah, also stuff, as you can see, some things that I seldomly use. Then here under the table I have some more plastic containers with more 12 by 12 papers, and if I need something I just sit on the floor and start to sort everything and take out the things that I need. Then here I have well, this is a bag full of chipboard, and here this one is some silicone molds that I purchased, and I think I have, well, let me take it out. I think I have one more. Let me try to open it. This is how it looks like. This is how I store these molds. Then in two of these boxes over here I have some of the fabrics which I use for the mini album covers, and this is the felt padding. So fabrics as well, I keep them in a plastic bag because once again the dust is our enemy. So if I want to work with a neat and clean fabric, I need to take care of it and put it in the plastic container like that. Alright, so now for this desk I have some plastic acrylic drawers over here where I store some of additional metal embellishments that I've recently purchased. So they're all here. I need to sort them and put them in the boxes where I originally keep them. And here are some of the inks that I use the most. In case you wondered what's inside these drawers, I will also quickly show you what's inside. Maybe you'll recognize something of the products that you might also have. Well, maybe not. My roller stamper, and some threads, and my Dymo printer, label printer. And here we have I have my iron and some of the twine and glue and stuff like that. And in the bottom one, you don't want to see, it's all messed up. So here I have my big bite and my fuse tool. This is my favorite place for storing the tools that I use often, my knives and craft knives and some rulers and lots of scissors and some other stuff too. Then moving on to this desk, this is where I film my tutorials, and I use for that my phone. It's connected to a tripod and this quite firm selfie stick. And here you can find more of the iron roses flowers in the plastic containers. And here are some more containers with metal embellishments, and one more plastic container with a score tape, and my a box with different kinds of glues that I use. And here on these shelves I have some of acrylic paints and some waxes from Prima, and some of the distress stains and some other stuff too. All my Copics are stored in on these shelves. I don't remember the name of the company, I'm so sorry, but these are transparent shelves that trays that you connect one to another. So depending on the amount of Copics that you have, you can connect less of them together, and I really like them. I think this is the best way to store the alcohol markers. So here I have my glue guns and some more of the ribbons and flowers, and some more of the beads and stuff like that. Then over here in this case, which was intended for storing CDs, I think I have also some different stuff which can easily be accessed, like those alpha banners by Graphic 45 and some more of the albums, and well, several other things like beads and glue and all the rest. I have one more IKEA drawers unit over here, and I will also just quickly show you what's inside the drawers. It's not organized because once again we will be moving soon, so I have not been dedicating too much time for sorting things, and my daughters like to come and play here and take everything out of the drawers, and then I just don't have any time to sort that. So the things are okay, the bottom ones I will not be opening. Over here I have some duct tape and some Xyron sticker maker and some more of the embellishments. This is the box where I keep my magnets, which I use for different projects. And here I have more of the 6x6 paper pads, which are from some older collections, and I don't really use them right now. Here I have some more stupendous containers for wooden stamps, and more stamps here in these boxes over here, and in the okay, some more stamps, as you can see. And here I think I have some washi tapes. Let's let me show you. Yeah, some washi tape that I don't really use a lot, so I keep them in the case over here. So back to this shelf. You can see I have some stuff for mixed media, but ooh, not now. I don't know when I will be exploring all the world of mixed media. I need more hours in a day, and I currently don't have them. Okay, so these trolleys from IKEA are really handy for me, and I roll them from one place to another. They were a good purchase, and I really like them, so I usually keep them here next to the desk. And here is my sewing machine, which I take out from here and put it to there, the desk over there where all the electricity is. And when I don't need it, I just keep it here in the trolley. And here you can see some of the additional lace and some rolls of the faux leather that I use for some other projects, and more lace and some magnetic tin boxes that I had stuff in here, but then once again, because of the kids, I needed to take everything out and put to some other place. So basically that's it, guys. I don't know if this was useful in any way. This is how my craft space looks like, and once I have a new craft space, I will show that to you as well, because I by myself like to watch videos of this kind and to peek inside the craft spaces of other crafters out there. So if you have any questions, let me know, and see you guys in the next tutorials, and bye bye for now.